We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
That's taken in by Palmer. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. Palmer going to go in motion left. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
That's out wide for Palmer. And he goes out right around the 39. And that was a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete.
First down here, and that's it. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
They should have put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on their in-state rivals to the south, the Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6. Palmer going to go in motion left. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So trouble already here in their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Palmer going in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now back to the ground game with White. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, 56 yards. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on. We can score on these guys. That first down, fellas. Pressure on them up there.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Tua going to throw.
At the 29-yard line.
His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and this one will be brought back to the 22. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Mayfield out to his left. Here's White. They set up the screen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After 7-0 on the EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield running left on the option, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A run with Vaughn out of the gun, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On a handoff, it's White. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
A 22-yard attempt.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand in the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
H.A. now up the middle. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. It's a big play there for Miami. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Tua sets up to pass it. Outright caught by Chosen. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 3rd and 2. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. Devon Achane from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. That'll put it to 40 at 10-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Mayfield. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play fake. Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Steps away to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
At the 43-yard line.
Tua, a final shot before half. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. They're on the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 32 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
The defense is ready for the back to leak out. it into a successful play.
3rd and 4. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Palmer going in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it again.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. A-Chain on 1st and 10. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to pass. Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A-Chain gets it from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stuffed for a loss by the safety, Antoine Winfield Jr. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The thing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Dean. And the Bucs are right back in this football game.
They'll take over
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Here comes second down at 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
White will try the left side. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things that it takes.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill on